We're going to grout a wall of the cabin and prepare Christmas gifts for channel subscribers.
Always, of course, under the watchful supervision of the boys. Bundle up for the walk, it's frightfully cold. We bought this estate in paradise, and inside, completely abandoned, there is a stone house. After removing all the weeds that covered it, we continued cleaning the access path, and meanwhile, we have discovered bathing areas with spectacular waterfalls. Access is challenging and transporting materials is laborious, but we persevere. Our goal of restoring it ourselves remains intact. Welcome to Building in Paradise. Come on. Well, the initial idea for this week was to gather all of this to start preparing the ground to build a shed of about 12 square meters. We have to gather all of this, all this, because we have some things underneath here. Remove this structure, clean all this undergrowth, and start making the floor. Level and start making the floor. But it's raining the day, it looks horrible, and we're not going to get wet. So there's no choice but to start inside. Let's see if we can regrout the wall. Sometimes I think about all these people around from surrounding towns who made these kinds of constructions. Look at those scissors. These old constructions are impressive. That's it. The keychains for the raffle are ready. Keychain and magnet, magnet and keychain. You know, to participate in this video, I'll leave it here simply by leaving the comment keychain, you participate.
The draw for the keychains, magnets, and coasters will be active until the end of December.
Participation is open until the end of this month, until the end of December. At the beginning of the year, they are raffled off. There's a question that I really like. I'm going to answer it. These days, because in autumn times, the truth is that it looks incredible. Pools and waterfalls are our favorites. I'll show you which ones. I like two in particular, one more accessible than the other. What do you think of them now? And it isn't this. Part of the year. There may be some kind of doubt, but at this time, for me, the preferred one is this. To me, it seems like an absolute scandal. Even Otito thinks so. It's too much. This one wins for me. What's your opinion?
what you guys think, but having water like this at home for me, it's beyond words. This one is a bit less accessible, but it's a spectacle. Of the two, which is the most spectacular, the most beautiful? Both are a real luxury. Bath. After the little sign we made for Moxa, there have been several people who have asked me for something similar. Something similar. A sign for a shop that is usually at markets, even a bakery. And it occurred to me that maybe this needs to be made official, presented as an idea here among all of you, and see if it makes sense or not. Signs for animal stalls, for children's rooms, for any type of business. I think it could be an idea to develop. In addition to, of course, key holders, coasters, magnets, cutting boards, wooden serving boards. Everything, of course, personalized. You can choose the dimensions. You can choose both the wood, the type of wood, and the type of engraving. The size. You can choose different dimensions, longer signs, wider. You can choose the size of the engraving. It can be a phrase, it can be a word, it can be a logo, it can be a drawing, it can be... I don't know, I think it can be cool. I don't know what you think. I don't know what you think of the idea. That's right, everything made of wood with good woods, and in the end, it's a personalized product, as personalized as it is handmade. Everything is completely handmade. Each product is unique. Even if two people order the same engraving, the product is unique. There are no two alike because it is handmade and each one is made in a different way. One will have more edge, another less edge, another less edge. All different products, unique and also personalized with whatever you want to put. With a keychain, a gift of a magnet, a cutting board with an engraved dedication, leave me here in the comments. What do you think of this idea? A personalized and totally handmade product, completely handmade, with a good presentation. What do you think? I've created an Instagram. You can look at the little things I've made and tell me here in comments if it makes sense. If not, visit it, follow it there. And see what you think. I don't know. To me, it seems like a very good idea. A product made, of course, always. 100% here. It can be cool. It can be cool. I've already been commissioned 3 more, so I'll be showing them to you on that account. For now, it's just an Instagram account. But well, maybe it makes sense to take it from idea to release a real product for any of you. I don't know, I have to think about it. Hello? How are you? How are you? Well, it's drying up little by little as the days go by. It's not the look it had right after grouting, so well, it's taking shape and I'll show you later. Let's see what it looks like.